Hi, welcome back to Pemmel Sailing Adventures. So, in this episode here, we're just going to go over, I'm changing a section of anchor chain that's wore out. It's older, didn't hold up as well, and show you the comparison between my 1-year-old Harbor Freight anchor chain compared to the new anchor chain, how it's holding up for me. Both Harbor Freight chains, same chain. Doing pretty well actually out here. And also, I wanted to show you this that was sent to me by Sailing Abroad because they want me to make more videos. A GoPro Hero 9. So, yeah, I'll be able to get some more things done here with this coming in the future shortly. But, yeah, we've been a little busy, so yeah, let's just get into it.
A few moments later.
So what I'm doing here is I'm joining the old chain and the new chain together. I have another line down with an extra anchor. It's holding her Celestial right now. So I'm actually using these thread-on links here because I have a windlass that I want to put on here. And I'm not so sure the shackles will go through it easy, but those links should be able to go through it easy enough. It's just a manual windlass, so yeah, it'll be a big help, especially with my shoulder hurt the way it is from that wreck last year. Still hurts a lot. Gotta do what I gotta do with it. The bucket tear's still there. Can't get the surgery till I'm in the marina, and didn't have the money for the marina. At the very least is what the doctor wanted. Is if I tear it, it's permanent. You know, after the surgery, while it's healing, I could be disabled on that right side of my body. So that's what we're trying to avoid. Just living with the pain right now. But I did get about 80-90% of my use back out of it. Just hard to lift above the shoulder. But anyway, so yeah, I'm joining the new and old Harbor Freight chains here. Just getting ready for the hurricane season. Add another couple links. I'd like to get a solid chain, about 8,500 feet, 3/8 chain. Eventually I will. But for now, this is what I'm doing. So yeah. Should just get everything all ready here for this coming hurricane season down here in Florida. And what I'm doing here is I'm measuring the new chain to the old chain to see if it's the same length, which is a little shorter length. So, you know, I just have to take that into account when I let the road out, make sure I'm not over too steep on my angles, pull my anchor up easy. We definitely don't want that. Yeah, shoulder's acting up here. Even just putting the tightening up the links there. It keeps getting pain in there. It kind of kept me from doing certain types of work, going back to mechanics for a little bit. So what I'm doing here is just visually inspecting, the chain and all, make sure everything's good there. Nothing else that's damaged or anything. And I'm also going to replace the shackle that goes to my road. Had to do a little work to the eyelet too, got a little bent. So I'll end up replacing that. The line's actually a pretty new line, even though it doesn't take long for it to get growth and turn color down here in the bay. So yeah, about a week or two and it starts showing. During summer especially, it grows quick. So yeah, we're just going to replace that shackle. Get a few other things done here on this. Just make sure it's all good before we drop it. And yes, before anybody says it, I don't always use a hammer when I need a hammer, especially when I left it below deck, and I just want to get this done before I had to go into work. So, yeah, I improvise sometimes. And I'm also going to put a little wire on the anchor rod up at the neck there to the shackle. And I also, get it nice and pinch tight. I also want to put it so the shackle doesn't unthread as well. Now I just wanted to show you guys this. This is something I do when I'm putting my anchor out. Because I don't have a counter on my boat. But I know between those two rails of my pulpit is 2 1/4 feet. So I'm just double checking to make sure how much chain I have and rope I have here, but that's how I measure it. I know that's 2 1/4 feet. So every loop's 2 1/4. So every fourth one's 1 extra. So that's a quick way I can figure out when I'm needing to measure out my line for the depth I'm in to drop my anchor chain and then my anchor rod behind it. So I like to set it 7 to 1 at high tide at least. Sometimes almost out to 10 to 11 to 1. I try to stay away from people so I can do that. But that's just the anchor I have. A Delta wing, it likes to grab, and that's one way it grabs really well. But yeah, just that quick measurement there between the 2 uprights for the pulpit. That's how I do when I go to drop there when I'm in a hurry, especially solo sailing in winds and all. It's a quick way to get enough line out and everything. Have it prepped on the deck to put down in until I get a counter on this thing. So you can see here, that's the new chain from Harbor Freight and the old chain from a year ago. Really hasn't lost much. And that's the other chain that needed replaced. That was an old marine chain. So yeah, it was time to get that off there. So that's about it for this one here. Did want to have footage of the anchor chain dropping back down again. Everybody likes, but yeah, I forgot. I was a little bit of a hurry. Didn't record it. So sorry, my bad. But we'll have to do it next time. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good one. But yeah, I just wanted to say thanks again to Quentin and Christina from Sailing Abroad for the GoPro Hero 9 Black they sent me, so that I can bring you some better footage out here and yeah, get to making more videos again. They've convinced me. So yep, thanks again, guys. Definitely go check out their channel. I'm gonna put a link in the description for them. So be sure to check them out and just enjoy the view here. Lit up for a little while. Thanks again.